we're all deeply concerned about the rise of anti-Semitism that we've seen here in Montgomery County, in Maryland, and across our nation. Quite frankly, it's been a global rise of anti-Semitism. And it's been what we've seen develop over a period of time with the rise of nationalism, anti-immigrant sentiments have mushroomed into hate crimes. And it's not restricted to the Jewish community and anti-Semitism. And I am so pleased that we have so many faith leaders that are here today with us, because we know that the Muslim community has been under attack. We know that all minorities have been under attack. And we stand united against all of these hate crime activities that are occurring in our community. We will not tolerate it. We will stand united. So on behalf of your federal partners, and it's great to be here with my colleague, Chris Van Hollen, who's doing a great job in the United States Senate, and I want to acknowledge your new member of the House of Representatives, Jamie Raskin. He's not new to the legislative process. John Sarbanes, who does a great job. John Delaney, who does a great job. We have a total. I mention that because our federal team is united. We sent a letter this week that followed up a conversation that I had with Rod Rosenstein, our U.S. Attorney from Maryland. I called him to make sure that he understood that we needed to be focused on these hate crimes, and he is, and he committed to do that. We sent a letter to the Baltimore director of the FBI, which is our regional director. Our entire congressional delegation, all 10, are united in making sure the resources are allocated to find those people who are behind these crimes. And we got that commitment, and we're going to do everything we can to make sure that everyone understands we won't tolerate this behavior, and we're going to find the people who've done it, and they're going to be held accountable. And our team is committed to making sure that occurs. We also have talked to the state people. I talked to Attorney General Frosch, who is clearly engaged on this issue and has made available all state resources, our state partners in the General Assembly, our local officials. Ike, I want you to know I did talk to Chief Manger. He is very much focused, as you know, on this issue here in Montgomery County. This is a team effort, and we're going to do everything we can to make sure that, as what Ron Happer said, we're not going to be intimidated. Our institutions and our life is going to go forward. We're going to make sure that our children are safe. But we know the damaging impact that this has on our community, and that's why we are so engaged. So let me just leave you with one thought. I have another title, and that is I am the special representative of the OSCE Parliamentary Assembly. That's the 57 countries that are Europe, the United States, and Canada. In regards, they're a special representative on anti-Semitism, racism, and intolerance. That is because we, as a regional organization, have made fighting intolerance one of our top priorities. And we've seen a rise of anti-Semitism, and we've seen a rise of hate crimes. So this week I convened with Michael Link, the director of the Office for Democratic Institutions and Human Rights, ODIHR. We convened a roundtable discussion this week. The German government has made $2 million available to turn words into action. I want to thank the German government for doing that. They are an active player to make sure that nowhere do we tolerate hate crimes in our community. And part of that was the leadership. You need leadership, and we want to make this clear. Any crime is terrible. And we're going to go after any criminal that violates the safety of our community. But a hate crime, which is motivated by the worst reasons, we're going to put a special attention to any hate crime that's committed in our community, and we're going to find the people, and we're going to keep our community safe. It's an honor to represent you in the United States Senate, and thank you all for being here today.